I guess I have to say congratulations for graduating with nothing much at all. I find that time is hard to come by, and it will pass you up while you're sitting here still waiting. Hard times call for some desperate measures. Take out the trash and bring me back treasures. I can keep your eyes super glued to a screen for scenes that scream for attention as a form of entertainment. Oh, look at that, everything you thought or might think could be what you pay with. I think you might need a stronger dose. Subscribe and repost. Hit that drip for my modern medication. Some might say that I gave away everything worth saving, but they don't know the cost of holding on for too damn long. Hard times call for some desperate measures. Take out the trash and bring me back treasures. I can keep your eyes super glued to the screen for scenes that scream for attention as a form of entertainment. Oh, look at that, everything you thought or might think could be what you pay with. I think you might need a stronger dose. Subscribe and repost. Hit that drip for my modern medication. Super glued to a screen for scenes that scream for attention as a form of entertainment. Oh, look at that, everything you thought or might think could be what you pay with. I think you might need a stronger dose. Subscribe and repost. Hit that drip for my modern medication.
Oops, it did that fucking yesterday too. Oh well. Welcome. I forgot my water, so I might have to jump out at some point here to go grab that. So if I disappear, I will put something up. But for the moment, nobody is anticipated to show up, so just gonna start. Bobby Kennedy, bitches.
Let's find some common ground so we can hammer this out. Don't you know that if you don't hustle, you might as well see yourself out. You coulda, you woulda, you shoulda, but you didn't. Don't give up, we're headed to the ending. Oh, with the lights down low, it's hard to see my shadow. And if I had it my way in 1968, you could have voted for Bobby Kennedy. I found a new way to say the same old thing in another best-selling book of secret remedies. Remix the broken records by gluing them together. Maybe later there'll be time to solve the problems. Maybe right now it's time to gossip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time heals all wounds. sometimes scars are forever. Time heals all wounds, but sometimes it just caused them deeper. You coulda, you woulda, you shoulda, but you didn't. Don't give up, we're headed till the ending. With the lights down low, it's hard to see my shadow. And if you had it my way in 1958, you could've voted for Bobby Kennedy. I found a new way to say the same old things in another best-selling book of secret remedies. Remix the broken records by gluing them together. Maybe later there'll be time for solving problems. Maybe right now it's time to cause some. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My way in 1968, you could have voted for Bobby Kennedy. I found a new way to say the same old thing in another best-selling book of secret remedies. Remix the broken records by gluing them together. Maybe later there'll be time for solving problems. Maybe right now it's time to cause some. Whoa, solving problems, baby, right now it's time to cause some.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go get water. Stand by. Here, listen to random stuff. If it has to be repeated, let's go with fuck it.
You know this city full of bittersweet, short-circuit flashbacks, vintage memories, star-crossed corpses caught between the sheets. We are the monsters, ghosts in our machine. My soundtrack hums along and on and on. The blade of the knife is held to her tongue and I can't see the light. Was that water? Was it white? Am I dead now? I'm alive. When nostalgia cross the line, better late than never. To a funeral, got one foot just chilling in the grave. I've made a mess and now this chemical is the only thing holding our demons at bay. We can take pain and make a symphony. Late night talk, no regret for lost sleep. Listen to your heart, like he's skipping each beat. Your sin still lingers, Chanel number 5 dreams. My soundtrack hums along and on and on. The taste of the night is still on my tongue. You're the neon in my eyes and the glimmer from the lights. You're a magic crystal ball with some quasi-disco vibes. Better late than never to your funeral. Got one foot just chilling in the grave. I've made a mess and now these chemicals are the only things keeping me some kind of sane. Better late than never to a funeral. Got one foot just chilling in the grave. I made a mess and now this chemical is the only thing holding my demons at bay. I wake up in the afternoon sun and I'm caught up in the current, caught up in the current. Electric shock, can't love. This world's a morgue and we're the living dead. All stitched switch up all your moves and make you look your best. Better late than never to your funeral. Got one for just chilling in the grave. I made a mess and now these chemicals are the only things keeping me some kind of safe. Better late than never to your funeral. Got one for just chilling in the cream. I made a mess and now this chemical is the only thing holding my demons at bay.
Hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Apparently I'm having a rough morning. I don't know why. Well, it's not entirely true, but the show must go on. So, we're going to get through this. Get through this together, guys. Alright, next song's called 15 Minutes. And it's not that long. Well, long enough.
Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle to find words that rhyme, so I mumble. Never enough syllables to express. All I got going on is a bit of a mess. And actually, I think that this grass is quite green. The other side kinda looking like a crime scene. And if I died, would it be such a tragedy? I think you'd find me better off instead. Alive and well, but my well is full of apathy. I'm back in time, pop up problems in my head. I think that I can do it, might be acting stupid. Never knew it, but I knew I would become a legendary player in the game. When I got some fame, I burned for 15 minutes like a moth in a flame. Existential dread. Oh God, I've made my own damn bed, and I'm impatient with my lack of patience. Running empty again, and nothing's coalescing. I've tried expressing what I've been repressing. Who would have guessed that I'm into second guessing? I thought I'd try some therapy, but I ended up with a narcissistic therapist. I took some time to organize my oddities, and tests came back, yeah, I am emo positive. I think that I can do it, might be acting stupid. Never knew it, but I knew I would become a legendary player in the game. When I got some fame, I burned for 15 minutes like a moth in a flame. What you want, no matter what I say. You will be who you are, but you still gotta change. You will hear what what you want. No matter what I say, you can be who you are, but you still gotta change. You will hear what you want. No matter what I say, you can be who you are, but you still gotta change. I think that I can do it, I can't do it, might be acting stupid. Never knew it, but I knew I would become a legendary player in the game. When I got some fame, I burned for 15 minutes like a moth in the flame. I can do it, I can do it, might be acting stupid. Never knew it, but I knew I would become a legendary player in the game. When I got some fame, I burned for 15 minutes like a moth in the flame. To the flame, like a moth in the flame. In the flame, like a moth in the flame.
There. All right. Toe to toe.
Shake your hand, cause you're gonna fall like origami. What's that? Got a card on my sleeve. A brain dead, first class, fly me kamikaze. Oh, I love when we go toe to toe. Here's a toast to another milk toast day. Raise a glass like a bougie hand grenade. How's the weather, wherever you're from? Bury me in half-trust memories under the sun. Like an umbrella after the rain. Another knot in your shoelace. Too tight to get loose, too tight to noose up. Like a bolo, I am going solo on this cosmic cruise. Shake your hand, cause you're gonna fall like origami. What's that? Got a card on my sleeve. Brain dead, first class, fly me kamikaze. I love when we go toe to toe. I got that certain swagger up a gentleman with nothing left to lose. You fell for me like a bomb on a city, an egomaniac, songbird sitting pretty. Life is a bad trip with zoetrope scenery. I guess all I'm asking is if you play for keeps with me. Shake your hand, cause you're gonna fall like origami. What's that? Got a card on my sleeve. Brain dead, first class, fly me kamikaze. Oh, I love when we go toe to toe. Shake your hand, cause you're gonna fall like origami. What's that? Got a card on my sleeve. Brain dead, first class, fly me kamikaze. Oh, I love when we go toe to toe. Brain dead, first class, fly me kamikaze. Oh, I love when we go toe to toe.
All right. Next song's called Recycled Soul.
I kinda just figured the world would keep ending, and that was no reason to stop all my spending. No pain, no gain, that's lame and insane. We knew half the rules and found someone to blame, and I hope to God that I go out singing, and if not, I'll be kicking and screaming. These clothes would decide to come off, but I've worn mine for too long. Don't go, baby, out with the bomb water. If If I am the smoke, then you are my fire. Your deadliest sins, I feel like my guiltiest pleasures. Recycle my soul, cause the devil is wearing fake leather. But pride ain't cheap and now doesn't save. My mind's been completely unfettered. I bet when we die, we all end up together. You like Lucy, but I've got some explaining to do. Yes, I do. Count me down to it. Now spit me out. These clothes were designed to come off, but I've worn mine for too long. Don't throw the baby out with the bone water. If I am the smoke, then you are my fire. Your deadliest sins, I feel like my guiltiest pleasures. Recycle my soul, cause the devil hates wearing fake leather. But pride ain't cheap, and now doesn't sleep. My mind's been completely unfettered. I bet when we die, we all end up together. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Your deadliest sins, I feel like my guiltiest pleasures. Recycle my soul, cause the devil is wearing fake leather. But pride ain't cheap and now doesn't sleep. My mind's been completely unfettered. I bet when we die, we all end up together. Bet when we die, we all end up together. All right, that's Recycled Soul. Thanks for tuning in, Cones. It's gonna be a quiet day without you. Lyrics don't matter. My word captive, not as loosely guarded as my tongue. I found myself another wanted distraction, and I so wantonly giving up the ghost. Like some shy guy mafioso, I'm smoking weed and listening to Toto. But you don't know what you don't know, what you don't know. Oh, oh, I'd like to alter how my interior is decorated. I think that muse is kind of underrated. Oh my God, thank you, some guitar and looks this part. Yo, shouldn't let me get so carried away. Gotta hear restart before the last bar. Four on the floor from dark until dark, saying better make the peace loud, because the lyrics don't matter. Better make the beat slap, because the lyrics don't matter.
Come on, get the levels right. There we go.
Won't hold my breath for a gripping conversation. I couldn't articulate the way I feel about it. Even if I tried, it would all be lies from when I lie awake at night, wishing I could be just a bit higher. Oh, 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 I keep wondering when you're gonna go and be the one to twist a dagger, maybe
I do.
pull the trigger on the gun like a hurricane in the eye of a tornado. You believe it when you see it, and not because it says so. Oh my God, like you're some guitar. Oh, I love this part. You shouldn't let me get so carried away. Gotta hear you start before the last bar. A 4 on the floor from dark until dark, saying better make the beat slap. Because the lyrics don't matter. Better make the beat slap. Because the lyrics don't matter.
The most important thing to keep in mind about this entire album is that it's ironic. I have all of the words. I don't know if they're all typed up for all the songs at the moment, but they all exist. Probably figure that out next week.
Yeah! Oh my God, like here's some guitar. Oh, I love this part. Yo, shouldn't let me get so carried away. Gotta hear it start before the last bar. A 4 on the floor from dark until dark, saying better make the beat slap. Because the lyrics don't matter. Because the lyrics don't matter. Wow. Better make the beat slap. Because the lyrics don't matter.
Yeah, next week I'll try and have some lyrics typed up for these. I did that when I was doing my prototype album, as it were, last year, but I haven't been doing the whole album thing in a minute, so it's a little rough anyway. But yeah, that's Lyrics Don't Matter. This next one was actually my the original version of it was the entry into Billy Hume's sample contest back at the beginning of this year, and then I spruced it up, and now it's a fun little ditty. So let's dig into Secrets of the Lost.
I miss your taste and that look on your face. I can't concentrate on this mess that I'm making. I feel something out of place, yeah, like a complacent. Just waiting for the perfect way to say it. What are you yelling for? The sinner still keeps score. Shut up before your words leak out. All it takes is one man to go down. And even if these howling hearts could talk, they'd still keep the secrets of the lost. Wow, I keep running, the getaway's coming. I'm climbing up another way to make an escape. Good stuff just don't hit the same way that it used to every day. Yeah, shut up before your words leak out. All it takes is one man to go down. And even if these out halls could suck, they still keep the secrets of the lost. Before your words leak out, all it takes is one man to go down. And even if these hallowed halls could stop, they'd still keep the secrets of the lost. Shut up before your words leak out. All it takes is one man to go down. And even if these hallowed halls could stop, and still keep the secrets of the lost.
To some extent, like, the whole lyrics don't matter thing is this mindset of I think they're just there. When I write the songs, to some extent, like, you have to try stuff, you have to put stuff in there, but at the end of the day, like, the words will find themselves. The words will create their own meaning and they'll come together, and whatever intent and whatever I put behind them is going to be completely different than how it's interpreted on the other end. So I just have to make something that, as some, like, you could get really into, like, oh, I gotta make this a story and it's gotta be great, but like they talk about authenticity all the time, and I'm like, well, you're writing like a song about trucks, and maybe if your song, or maybe if you drive trucks around all day, that makes sense, but like, what's authentic to me is just weird shit. So that's what you get. Defibrillator.
A pity party, and I'll surely invite you to it. When you sweat, do you bleed? Blood runs better. It's better when you're wetter than hell. Ow! The cost of life went through the roof. The wisest man sold his sin. Guess I should have learned not to count on you. Calling in an understudy lover. Defibrillator, you can die later. A safe soul, I ain't looking for a savior. Hit me with that overdose, making me go comatose. Weaponized soul, like a match, your life will burn real fast. Born to fly, so throw me from that overpass. Saints and sinners, front and center. I can stop, but I don't wanna be a quitter. I don't wanna be a quitter. And I'll be alright. Basically, ray of sunshine. This bombshell is on time. Time to cause a scene and overload my brain. Rewrite everything insane. And life is but a meme. Take the shingles off the roof. The wise man sold his sin. Guess I should have learned not to count on you. Calling in an understudy lover. Defibrillator, you can die later. A safe song, I ain't looking for a savior. Hit me with that overdose, making me go comatose. Weaponize your soul. Like a match, your life will burn real fast. Born to fly, so throw me from that overpass. Saints and sinners, front and center. At the top, but I don't wanna be a quitter. you can die later. A saved soul, why you looking for a savior? Hit me with that overdose, making me go comatose. Weaponize your soul. Like a match, your life will burn real fast. Born to fly, so throw me from that overpass. Saints and sinners, from the sinner. I can stop, but I don't wanna be a quitter. Defibrillator, you can die later. A saved soul, why you looking for a savior? Hit me with that overdose, making me go comatose. Weaponize your soul. Like a match, your life will burn real fast. Born to fly, so throw me from that overpass. Saints and sinners, front and center. I can stop, but I don't wanna be a quitter.
I'm used to having one person. You're far more vocal than my typical viewer. Mostly because he's been there since the beginning, and at this point, without a whole lot of other audience, it's hard to get I don't know, just how do you get people to watch this? Oh, this is called Sledgehammer.
The drum machine starts to drop a beat. People popping, locking out in the street. I'm still locked in lockstep with the melody. I'm a demonic freak in my subconscious. Something moves inside of you, connecting to unholy spirits. Come on, let's hear it before thoughts interfere with the muse who sings your rhythmic blues. Now you're looking through me, and I'm looking through you. Our hearts are racing in time to the tune. The music's one sick fascination. I can't get what it does to my brain. And I can take it, don't have to pull your punches. Hold me close, finesse me like a sledgehammer. I can't get enough of my touch, you'll treat yourself. I'm honestly not that mad about it. You make me feel a special kind of ecstasy that comes from flirting with the guillotine. Yeah. Get me high, Colorado. You're gonna quit it, no go and hit it. Your hips are honest, now let me on them. Don't wanna listen, it sounds like something's missing. Where the light goes, in the shadows. You're stuck sitting, please keep the rhythm like tap, tap, tapping your feet till your toes bleed. Music's one sick fascination. I get a kick from what it does to my brain. It's hard to feel the temptations. They drive me insane when they scream out my name. I can take it, don't have to pull your punches. Hold me close, finesse me like a sledgehammer. I can't get enough of my touch, so trick yourself. I'm honestly not that mad about it. You make me feel a special kind of ecstasy that comes from flirting with the guillotine. Yeah. Give me high, Colorado. it, don't have to pull your punches. Hold me close, finesse me like a sledgehammer. I can't get enough of my touch, so trick yourself. I'm honestly not that mad about it. You make me feel a special kind of ecstasy that comes from flirting with the guillotine. Yeah. You get me out like Colorado. You get me out like Colorado. You get me out like Colorado.
All right, so that is Sledgehammer. Next song is called Malibu. It's a fun one.
It's time to pick a poison in a prison. It's a cold case. The perpetrator was a victim and the wound to her side inflicted.
Neither do I.
Yeah, he caught me up just like I predicted. I tried to stop it, no dice. Yeah, I'm so addicted. I hear the hush hush of the desert and feel the rush that comes right before you sin. If you got it, flaunt it, and do yourself a favor and get your ass to Malibu, even if it kills you. I think the spark looks good in the sunset. Who pays the price for American dreams? A Southside sugar baby, a valley girl. 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 Another day, another vision, and I can't wait for you to cut out letters for your lies. Your eyes weeping while you read them, and I can smell toxicity in the dew of your breath. It's on my skin, creeping up my spine. It's a shadow in my storm blue eyes. If you got it, flaunt it, and do yourself a favor and get your ass to Malibu, even if it kills you. I think the smog looks good in the sunset. Who pays the price for American dreams? A Southside sugar baby, a Southside sugar baby, the valley girl. A Southside sugar baby, the valley girl. A Southside sugar baby, the valley girl. Yow, if you got it, flaunt it, and do yourself a favor and get your ass to Malibu, even if it kills you. I think the smog looks good in the sunset. Who pays the price for American dreams? A Southside sugar baby, a valley girl. 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 A Southside sugar baby, valley girl. A Southside sugar baby, valley girl. A Southside sugar baby, valley girl. Ooh, ooh, you know what to do. Drop it down and get your ass to Malibu. Ooh, ooh, nothing left to lose. Just get down, even if it kills you.
All right. The next song is a secret. But I'm gonna play the beginning and the end, like I did yesterday. Song's called Lime.
Hey laddie, would you come and help me out? I'll be gone in a minute. On second thought, I kinda.
So that's the beginning, and about the same amount at the end.
Just like my dreaming, another lie. Just like my dreaming, another lie.
So that's Lime. That one's real fun. Yeah, it's I'm waiting till it's released for people to. I figured I can't do everything live or whatever this is to hopefully get people to actually go listen to it. Get my algorithm up, but whatevs. Honestly, it's more arbitrary than anything. But I wrote that. Let's see, the 9th or the 13th. So that's only roughly a week and a day old. It's a good one. I have to leak it. Well, I leaked parts of it. You can also hear. Oh, we could do the solo. That's fun. Let's see if I can find it. This. Yeah, so that's fun. But yeah, that'll be out. That'll be out on Halloween. It'll be out on Halloween. It's a good one though. But now we're gonna go into Soap. Sounds of a Psychopath. Yeah, the whole thing. Albums out Halloween has been my goal here. Because that's what I did with the last one, and this was kind of arbitrary, but sometimes the whole deadlines thing forces you. Like, I'm honestly so not happy with half of these and how they've, like, they're just not perfect, and I'm such a perfectionist that I never get them done. But they're just not. They're way better than anything I've done previously and released. So, anyway, sounds as a I can't. I've been butchering the freaking. That's the other part of the whole lyrics don't matter thing is I destroy my own lyrics, and it's just the mouth sounds anyway. So.
I found my inner monologue to be a little unreliable. It's undeniable, and it can't eat how quickly we become maniacal. I'll say it's hypothetical, but this shit's heretical. Cause the thing it's radical, it's radical, just more forgettable. Collecting wristwatches, black and white color swatches. I'm holding back, got a feeling I'm dead. Maybe it's that my head is going topless. I got this, I got this, I got this, I brought this. Undefundable, it's unrefundable. Like my tokens, non-fungible. Life is kinda dull, life is unrewindable. Unreliable, I set sail, shit is getting article. It's time to go. A white collar criminal, a blue collar suited. Gonna get your tongue tied in a 4 Windsor 4-in-hand moose. One more bloody dollar, they'd stab themselves in their own backs. Paint the stars and stripes, red, white, and black, red, white, and black. Commander in chains, dictator in chief, reality distortion, free show. What you gonna do? Bet you won't do it. I know you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. We're talking some cars. We won't win when it's war. We'll just end up with scars and purple hearts. First world solutions become third world problems. I left my halo in hell, can't speak a spell. We don't need enough for profit. Pay the toll at the polls. Give me that jackpot, a shoebox slot machine. I feel empty, got a pocket full of dopamine. And you like what you see when the king has no clothes. Supply is high, demand is low. So think twice before you sell your soul. Yeah, the thunderbolt hits and the striking new pose. And you like what you see when the king has no clothes. Supply is high, demand is low. So think twice before you sell your soul. And we strike a new pose. And you like what you see when the king has no clothes. Supply is high and the man is low. So think twice before you sell your soul. The thunderbolt hits and we strike a new pose. And you like what you see when the king has no clothes. Supply is high, demand is low. So think twice before you sell your soul.
So yeah, that's Soap. That is the album. And yeah, I'm planning on releasing that on Halloween. And so that'll be cool. And then after that, I'm just looking at, I have apparently almost 4 hours more of other music that I'm working on. Jesus Christ. Some better than others and more complete. And I intend to write more for whatever the next album is. I don't know how quickly I'll release that, but I got cool stuff. Like I played a bunch of stuff. I mean, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I've played in previous streams. I played Modern Medication at the beginning of this stream. So if you really want to listen to a few things, just go back and listen to what you missed. But I've got stuff like, I played that while I was shitting. New Normal's fun. This one's fun.
She wouldn't wear white to her wedding. Broken vows are worth more than a diamond ring. I guess that's to say.
All sorts of good stuff.
Drive me crazy, got me crawling up the walls. I know you wanna fight me, but you don't got the gold. A deep fake memory, you know I'll take the fall.
This one's weird.
I got you give up everything, all I had to see. We broke apart, a poison heart. Quit saying sorry now, all of this has gone too far. You were my eyes, and now I'm blind. Bet I'm better off, now I'm leaving you behind. Why'd you go and do these things to me? Oh, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, and that website only has 10 songs, and it doesn't even have all the new stuff, like the newest versions of them, but I'll get that figured out sometime here. But those are all just like stuff I'm in the middle of, and I have all sorts of one of my oldest songs. This is like almost 20 years old.
I can't get enough, I can't get enough. You keep me hypnotized, I'm giving up, I'm giving up. She tells me I'm a liar.
This is similar age. This one's
Gonna ask you now if you will change my world and fly with me now. Will you be my heart, my beat of a drum when I call your name? Oh, will you run, will you follow me home and sit with me close till you?
So yeah, I've got a lot of weird stuff coming down the pike. This one's always been weird. I don't even like, and some of these might even not be the current version because I don't export it every time. But oh yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time making music in the especially like pop music vibes in the 2010s. I mean, I even have some country. Let's see, where's this one?
Cheated on hometown boys, dead in the dirt. Cheated on girls who never in church. And gave them tattoos from the back of their head. They kept putting out cause she laid in a bed. And each damn one wore the same from down. The one that smells like sex and chill. Next thing you know, they're howling at the moon. They're not the moon. They're not the moon. They're not the moon.
This one's fun.
I heard a rumor that I've been looking a little bit reminiscent of an 8-bit villain. And I'll be the first to admit that it's pretty obvious I'm not quite killing it. It's kinda killing me, but I really need you to take the edge off. Forget we pulled the plug on this and it didn't. And that's why
So yeah, we got a bunch of fun stuff coming down the pike after that, but also back to spending more time just winging it and writing on stream. Yeah, I mean, like most of that one is I mean, it's auto-tune, and I don't even know what's going on.
and I'll be the first to admit that it's pretty obvious I'm not.
Yeah, probably some fair amounts of compression and saturation and maybe some delay and like vibrato or chorus. But that one's just not finished. But like basically everything exists in a state of I get it as far as I can in the moment, and then if I just don't feel it, like I keep noodling on it until I have a good chunk of songs that feels pretty dang close, that fits together, and then that becomes an album, and I then focus on finishing said album. That's what I've been doing for the last 6 fucking months because I don't have that much time. I want more time is really the moral of the story. But yeah, we'll go from there. But I've got some stuff I got to do today, and I need to finalize these track masters and yada yada yada. So pretty sure that's where we're in today. And we'll give you Silver Tongue Liar on the way out. That one, there's a few of these that are pretty close to being finished and are almost on this album. They just didn't really flip my biscuit enough. But this was one of them. And we'll hopefully see you next week. And I'll decide what to do between now and then. But thanks for tuning in today, and we'll catch y'all later. Where's the button? There it is.
True love is a many splendored thing, but if it's not enough, well then here's a prenup and a ring, and come and write it on my heart, cause my soul was ripped apart and I couldn't find the pieces. Yeah, I can't stand you, you can't stand me, the picture perfect American dream. Yeah, Romeo never loved Juliet, the TV set was just a silver-tongue liar. So step on into my discotheque, dance like the world is on fire. Take a shot in the dark, you're always under par. What's new and fast fashion? Get it up and find the passion. Heads will roll for the honor roll. It's time to deck your halls with the blood of the innocent. Yeah, I can't stand you, you can't stand me. I need some help to manifest this destiny. Romeo never loved Juliet, the TV set was just a silver-tongue liar. So step on into my discotheque, dance like the world is on fire. Dance like the world is on fire. Romeo never loved Juliet, was just a silver-tongue liar. So step on into my discotheque, dance like the world is on fire.